Hello Cancer, welcome back to your mid-month for which, where are we? April? Yes, we are in April, Jesus. So let's see what we got going on for you guys for the mid-month of April. I'm getting this feeling intuitively that there is some type of a overindulgence in something, and I'm getting this feeling as if it is in work. Could be also when it comes to your diet, or you may be binge eating, or needing to moderate a little bit. But overall, I feel like you have been overly focused on work is what I'm getting. Yeah, the first card out is the Three of Pentacles for you. So you may be trying new ways to collaborate with people. There might be a lot of work that you put into some type of a project, and you need to moderate a little bit. Like it's too excessive, like too much. Yeah, look at that. The Hangman. It's like you need a break. Like you need definitely some type of a timeout. I do also feel like there are too many heads in the pot or something. How do you call that? Like too many people having some type of a opinion and not coming full circle. And you need to some type of a break to change your perception. All right, change your perception here. So let's see what else for you. 10 of Wands. See, I told you, like if you're not gonna take that break, you're gonna be overworking yourself or taking too much stress, too much, like this is hoarding with a situation. This is having too many repetitive tasks that is gonna drain you if you do not take the break. On the mental note, like mentally you are too obsessively overindulging in it. Like you need to get it right. Like you have some type of perfectionism in you, and I feel like if you do not moderate that perfectionism within you, you might be overworking yourself to a degree that you're not going to be able to finish off all the simple tasks in the future. You get what I mean? So here we have the Magician. So you do have a lot of power within you. All right, you come off as a power horse to me in this energy this month. But like I said, there needs to be some type of a moderation here that you need to apply if you want to succeed fully, because it's going to get very heavy on you. And I do feel like you're taking way too many things on you, like from other people as well, from your co-workers, or just to distract you. That's what I feel like. You're trying to distract yourself by overworking, so you don't have to think about other circumstances, you know what I mean? Perhaps even the world circumstances, but subconsciously, because the Hangman is a very subconscious energy, it could be eventually hitting you like a brick wall. All right, so let me just be honest with you. Be careful with that type of energy. You need to regulate your energy in a proper way with this Magician here as well. Like don't try to manipulate your own mind as well. Like you might be even trying to manipulate your own subconscious mind of not wanting to think about circumstances at this point, whatever that may be to you. It could be the world circumstances, but then it may hit you, you know what I mean? I know I can definitely relate to this energy as well. Like I got it yesterday. I was just like, okay, we're going again, and then I became so tired. And yeah, that's because your subconscious is still dealing with the process, So let's go on and see what else for you. Ooh, yearning, longing for someone, undesired separation, and pining. I was just thinking about what about love, and this Hangman does talk about that yearning being. Ooh, okay. Someone's getting excited. All right. So yeah, you've been longing for someone, and there has been definitely a timeout period, a separation period for both of you to evaluate the situation. And for some of you, it is a period for you to finally release that burden and let that heaviness, emotional heaviness, get lifted off of you. Let's see what else. Ooh, the Yamaya, Grandmother Ocean. So yeah, you're making, how do I say this, on a positive note, you are truly making the best out of this timeout period. You're really putting a lot of focus on new beginnings, on new foundations, or nurturing things that were maybe neglected by you in the past. With this grandmother Jemiah, you are definitely also someone that everyone comes or runs to get some type of a nurturing from you. So you have this very motherly energy around you, which is definitely the Cancerian energy as well, but you are really stepping into that power to uplift everyone. But in the meanwhile, you may get lost in your own shuffle by taking on a lot of burdens and emotions, because you are that emotional sign that can adapt a lot to other people's burdens as well. So there needs to be some type of a balance there. One more card. Ooh, 2 cards on Honor the Masculine and Homeland. So for those who are dealing with a masculine type of energy, I feel like you want to get closer to them, but they may be very much holding back, and I feel like you need to have some degree of respect when they want to pull away. I know that is not all that we want to hear, but I do get the feeling that there is, you need to let this person also do the work with the respecting men. Gosh, I could not even say it. It's not coming from me. It's not coming from me. You can hear that, right? But like, yeah, but it's true. Like sometimes we need to step into the feminine power, even if you're a masculine, and honor the masculine and let them do the work, you know. Like they need to feel masculine, they need to be the provider, they need to be the one that dedicates their time and energy, things like that. And sometimes we want to take over, you know, as feminists, as in like we can do that, we can do that. No, sometimes you just need to respect yourself and let the man do whatever they need to do. Be a man about it, right? Let them be a man about it, because it's their journey to get or step into their masculine power. So you know, don't tell them what to do, just let them figure out themselves if you are dealing with that type of situation here. Let's see what else we got. No, I want to pull one of these babies. So yeah, there is some type of a journey that you both are in, and I feel like it's a very much a pull and push kind of energy, as in like you try to lure them back in, or you're yearning for them and they want to break free, and you go back and they come forward and you go back. It's kind of like an ongoing cycle here. But you're approaching the land is what I'm getting through. Like you're approaching the land here, all right? There is some type of a establishment that both of you are conquering here. Moving on. Wow. Let's have a silence there. Moving on. Let's see. Throat chakra. Stand your ground. Fulfillment of wishes, and solar plexus chakra. So if you are dealing with someone that is behaving in this type of way, where they are really closing themselves off, taking you know, taking a light approach, just let them be is what I'm getting. Like try to focus on your own situation, try to focus on moving forward and stop yearning, because maybe this yearning could be causing you a lot of blockages. All right, I see like it might be causing you blockages within your solar plexus for sure, and there's also the throat chakra. So there might be some things that you need to speak up before you move forward, but you don't have that chance to, because they are not being reciprocating. Because of that, I feel like you do need to, you still need to stand up, like stand your ground and speak up whatever you need to speak up before you move forward. All right, like whatever the situation is, perhaps it is just about talking things out and being able to move forward, both of you, or you know, expressing your desires about, you know, wanting to be with them, that you don't like this separation, or just coming from an authentic place to express whatever it is and to stand with it. You know, like this is being this is you being tested on your commitment here. Like how deeply do you feel for this person? Like, is this just a yearning? Is this just like a lusty yearning of wanting to have someone in your life? Or is it just that you really miss them and want to be next to them. Like, these might be questions that you need to ask yourself. All right, like, that's what I'm getting through. Like, is this person really fulfilling your wishes? All right, or do you just yearn for them because they fulfill your needs at that point? It could be the other way around. You might be feeling that way about this person. Like, do they only come around when they, when they want to have their masculinity stroked? Or do they come around when, because they really want to, because they really desire to be with me? So there are definitely a lot of things that are bothering you at this point that needs to be talked about. Like, which spectrum are you? Because I feel like you might be feeling that way, and that's perhaps why you've been taking this break at this point, or this break has been put on this connection for a second or two for you to actually think about those questions. Like, do you truly love this person, or are you really yearning for this person? Like, which spectrum are you? We do also have the solar plexus, so something is really bothering you to an extent that you may not always feel the enjoyment and happiness, and that's because you're taking also too much burdens. This is too stressful for you, and these are too many, you're overthinking things as well. Like, energetically, you're very drained from the situation, and you need to really focus on cleansing your solar plexus chakra so you can find that enjoyment again, so you can find that your own calling again, is what I'm getting. So with the Magician, there's a lot of magic that you can pull off. And this is what's it called? Good Lord, this is a good stone. I forgot the name, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it down in the description box, but this is a very good stone for the solar plexus. But also citrine is a very good stone for your solar plexus, so you can maybe work with those type of crystals to unlock your solar plexus chakra. All right, so let's see what else for Cancer, please. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. What else? Well, we know that you have a very strong... Okay. All right. Yeah. So this is all about gaining respect and standing your ground. Look at that. Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. Is this not what I just told you? Yes, it was, right? Like, stand your ground and speak your truth. Speak up, or... Yeah, that's what it is. Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. And then we have the Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So some of you may be really bashing yourselves down or letting someone walk all over you, and you need to stand up. You really need to stand up and demand that respect, and the only way that you can demand it is by speaking up. And I know sometimes I do see it a lot happening, like when you do speak up, that the person is ignoring you, but you should not send a message for them to be even able to reply. Like, you need to be cut through when things like that happen. Like, okay, this is what it is, and this is how I'm going to stand my ground, and not tiptoe back to the issue or tiptoe back to the person if they have not answered you. Like, you make it a wrapping call, let's call it a wrapping call that you're going to have to make. All right, so that was my reading for you, Cancer. Once again, thank you all for your love, your shares, your likes and subscribes. I am going to continue with the He Says, She Says spread, and you will find the link down in the description box below this video. So I hope to catch you over there. Bye.